No issues for this. Absolutely murders them. The Mk07 following behind. Once again, no real issues for that either. Absolutely eats them as well. Hi guys, welcome back to the RC store and my name's Ammo. Check what I've got on the desk today, guys. This is the Rlaarlo Mk07 and this is the Axial SCX6 Trail Honcho. Now, if you haven't seen the previous video to any of these guys, be sure to check out our channel. The last time we ran this honcho, guys, must have been about January time. I've not really ran it much. This has been like the ultimate trail crawler truck you can physically buy. It is quite expensive. If you haven't seen the previous video to this, guys, I'll put a link just up in the corner here. Be sure to check that out. This thing is so capable. It's an absolute weapon when it comes to trail crawling. Absolutely love it. A lot of you out there that have got the Mk07 have claimed that this truck is better than the SCX6. Now that is a huge statement, guys. This rig over here cost over £1,000 in the UK, where this one is roughly like £500, like half the price. However, this is a brushless setup. This is a brushed setup. Some of you guys are saying this is a big beast. You put it up against the honcho. Guys, this ain't that big at all compared to this. This thing's massive. Look at the tyre difference. Guys, the SCX6 just dwarfs it. We're going to do a fair test today. So in this video, we're going to go up some gnarly crawling sections and let's actually see which truck is the better truck. Guys, without further ado, let's get into this. Guys, we're here on location with the SCX6 honcho and the Mk07 from Rlaarlo. A lot of you guys are saying the Mk07 is better than the SCX6. We're going to put that to the test today. Unfortunately, it was sunny. However, being the UK, we're standing in puddles. It's raining and the weather's on and off. We're not going to let it stop us. These might struggle a bit on the rocks, but nevertheless, we're going to give it a go and let's see which one of these two are the better trucks. Let's get into this. Don't these two look absolutely mean together? Now, I am joined by Gillen and he's controlling the Mk07. I've got the SCX6. We're going to just freestyle this, go down a few gnarly tracks and let's see which car is a bit more capable than the other. So the SCX6 coming down. Now remember, this truck has not got portal axles. So it does hitch up in places. But yeah, nice. Made light work of that. The Mk07 coming down. This has got portal axles. Once again, made it nice and easy. The things we do to get you guys some footage, eh? Alright, get some wheel speed. The SCX6 is running in low gear. And the Mk07, I believe, is in the same. Just a shame, every time the SCX6 comes out, it's always raining. Or it's damp. I've never really got a nice dry day with it. Coming up the track, look how scale they look with their lights on, guys. Absolutely fantastic looking. So we're going over some rocky trails here. Got the Mk07 following behind here. Oh, check these out, guys. Absolutely amazing. Now we're coming over to the section where the tree barks are. We're going to tackle some barks and let's see side by side which one does them better. So coming across the first one, so we're going to go over this steep one here. On the steepier section, no problems there. The belly pan does hitch up on this. Maybe that weren't a wise choice, but nevertheless has done it. Right, the Mk07 going, come my way, Gil, the steeper section. Right, that rock straight over it. Fair enough. Right, backing up. I think personally that was my mistake. I probably picked the wrong line, but nevertheless, it is what it is. Going over this one. Trust me to take the daftest routes. Right, bit of slippage here. Right, come back around over here. Nice. All right, the Mk07 following behind. I'm gonna go over that loose tree trunk, bark. Remember, this has got the advantage of the portals as well as the brass weight. The SCX6 has not got no brass weight on it. All right, this bit's tricky. Can we keep it from toppling? No! Took that with my foot. Go on, Rlaarlo. The Rlaarlo coming through. Now, I think this is where the Rlaarlo's got the advantage of being a smaller scale. It's managed to get through there nicely. What's your thoughts on that? You reckon it's a scale size?
I reckon it's a scale issue on that one, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think this thing was a bit too big for that.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right, we've got a tree trunk here on the floor. Let's see how they go over these. Now this does take some skill. Remember guys, it's absolutely hammering it down with rain. It's really wet, so these tyres are going to struggle to grip today, but nevertheless we are still going to go for it. Bouncing over. The SCX6 has done it. Let's see if the Mk07 can tackle it. Bumpers hitched up at the front there. Alright, it's up. Struggling with traction on the rear tyres. And he's over. Is he going to pull it back? Nope. Right, reset. All reset guys. Trying it again. Like I said, in dry conditions this car will absolutely eat this, but it is absolutely soaking. As you can see, look, it's all wet. Wet. Last attempt with the Mk07. Will it do it? Toby here, the dog, is saying no. Oh, Gil's saying different. He's hitched up at the top. Is he going to do it? Trying to rock himself over. Just needs that grip. Oh no, he's come back. He's not giving up. The diffs are locked. Oh yes! Finally, took him a while. So continuing down this trail guys, a few rocks here. No issues for this. Absolutely murders them. The Mk07 following behind. Once again, no real issues for that either. Absolutely eats them as well. Nice. We have got some crazy tree bark here. We will attempt it with both cars. So I'm going to go up with the SCX6 first. Now remember, this is a larger car in comparison. Will it do it? Oh yes, nice. Ate that. Mk07. Following behind. Coming up nicely. Is it going to do it? Whoa, no, it's toppled. Whoopsie. If it'll go up. Yeah, nice. Alright, we're having a bit of traction issues there with the tyres. Maybe if Gillen can put a bit of an angle. That's it. Now back towards the right. It's going to pull itself up. No, maybe in the dry, but not in the wet. Guys, we've got a bit of a descent and then coming back up. Down here, few rocks. Let's see how they get on. The SCX6 to lead the way. Unfortunately on the videos it doesn't look as gnarly, but when you actually see it in person you can see there's quite a few twists here. Let's see if it'll do it. Yeah, nice. We do need to reverse on this. Come up and over. Mk07 coming down. This should eat it. It's a lot smaller in scale wise. Now people say this Rlaarlo Mk07 is absolutely huge, but look at these next to each other, guys. It ain't as big as the SCX6, that's for sure. Right, coming down here. Alright, gonna need a bit of a turn here. An awkward angle. And it's up. Whoa, God, you can see how slippery it actually is. It's literally just sliding. Now let's see the Mk07 follow it up. Once again, few traction issues. We can't blame the car, we've got to blame the weather for that, guys. Is it going to do a bit of power? Maybe try and snake up. Yes, he's done it, he's up. Right, coming round and over. Look at the flex on that. Oh, amazing. Right, Mk07 coming round. Completely missed the rock. Gone down. Nice. I think the advantage the Rlaarlo has got, like I said, is portal axles, brass weights, and it's a smaller scale, where the SCX6 has been widened and it's a bit bigger, so that's what it struggles with. But over this tree bark, oh, look at that go. Oh, some nice lift. I'm going to give it a bit of power just to pop over. A bit too much power. Right, Mk07 coming through. Nice. No chance getting over that. No chance. That bumper's getting hooked up. Right, and no, he's over. What a somersault.
He's having a nap as well.
Right guys, up this trail and we're going to go down a gnarly rock section. It's a section where Kyle fell over and hurt his ribs. That's what we always call it. But let's see these power plant their way up. Now I know I'm supposed to be rock crawling, but sometimes, woohoo, I love doing that. Flying up, nice. Right, guys, here's the descent. Let's do this. Guys, change of plan. As I was coming down that trail, I noticed this one, and this looks a lot steeper, and it comes all the way down. It goes right to the bottom, so we're going to try this. So you can see both of them set up there at the top. You can see Gillen there with Toby. We're coming down. SCX6 working its way down first. No issues there whatsoever. It's coming at some speed, to be fair. Nice, no issues there, like I said, whatsoever. I will stop here, get the Mk07 down and reposition myself. Nice little trail section, to be fair. Oh, coming down ever so nice. Fantastic. SCX6 making its way down. Nice. A proper super muddy trail, guys. All the way down. Bit of a dry section here, to be fair. And let's rest her up there and wait for the Mk07 to come down. Oh guys, we've lost transmitter on the Mk07. So change of plan, we're going to run the SCX6 down. The Rlaarlo Mk07 seems to be eating batteries on the transmitter. So I'll stick some batteries in it in a second. But I thought I'd run this one down first. Doesn't this look fantastic? Right, batteries all changed out. The Mk07's rolling down. It's got its police lights on. It's like a unicorn. Well, a bit of a bump. Nevertheless, made it down that trail. Fantastic. Watch it sweep by. Oh, nice. Over and round. Going to meet up with the SCX6 before we get to the bottom path. Both at the bottom, coming down this trail here. How nice do they look together though, with the lights on. Oh, insane. Right, wait for the Mk07 to follow behind.
Battery's dead again.
Oh, no way. Guys, the transmitter is eating the batteries again. So I just swapped the batteries out the SCX6 and they seem to work fine in the Spectrum controller, but they're dead in the Rlaarlo. What you got to say about that, Gil?
Disappointed, to say the least.
Didn't expect that.
No,
Oh well.
Usually expect the truck battery to go flat first.
Yeah, that's it. Right, let's do a little summons up, Gil. What do you think out of the two, the SCX6 and the Mk07? What's the better truck? Now, don't get me wrong, the conditions are wet and they both got advantages and disadvantages.
They have, I will admit to being a massive axial whore, but I will say the Mk07.
Yeah?
Aside from the controller eating the batteries, it's just that. It's got something the SCX6 misses because of its size.
Yeah.
Though the SCX6, given its size, is for different terrain really.
Yeah.
In all fairness.
Wow, two fantastic rigs, guys. That actually surprised me, that run. The Rlaarlo Mk07 did so well up against the SCX6. Now, it's a given, the SCX6 has a better electronic setup. It's got a brushless motor, it's a massive powerhouse. In terms of speed, etc., it's a lot quicker than the Rlaarlo. It trails a lot better than the Rlaarlo. When it came to rock crawling in small, tight, gnarly sections, guys, the Mk07 had it. And that's the honest truth. You guys seen it there. We were going over that tree bark. It was really, really tight. The Mk07 took that line nice and tight and done well. Where the SCX6, unfortunately, it was too big, too wide, and it just couldn't hang on and flipped over. Now, partially that's probably my fault. I have widened the axles on this, and yeah, this thing is fantastic. Absolutely love this. I will still say, if you want the best of the best trail crawler, SCX6 hands down. Gillen's a big Axial fan. However, he said he would go for the Mk07. Now, you got to remember, the Mk07 in this video has got all the optional extras. So it's got all the brass weights, it's got the portal brass weights, it's got the brass wheel weights, you've got the brass covers on your pumpkins, it's got all the extras. Where this one, the SCX6, the drivetrain, etc., is all standard. The only thing I've done to this is put some axle extenders on it, and I've basically changed the wheels. There's no wheel weights on this. It's running factory tyres. So in that respect, stop messing around with it. I can actually make this a real good rig. But me and Gillen were having a chat about this, and we came to the conclusion that you could be sitting easily at about 1,700 to 1,800 UK pounds in an SCX6, where on an Mk07 the rig cost you roughly 500 and something pounds here in the UK, plus your extras. Say you're around 650, 700 pounds, and you can have a very good rig. Where over on the other side, the SCX6, you've got to spend a lot more money. Personally, I still think the SCX6 is a daddy, but it's one of those cars that you got to spend money to have. Where if you're trying to do it on a bit more of a budget, the Mk07. So for that reason, Gillen said best bang for buck, it would be the Mk07. Guys, you've seen it here. Do you guys prefer the SCX6 or would you go for the Mk07? Giving the price difference as well as the capabilities. Comment below, guys, let us know. Guys, if you've enjoyed this content, please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.